Jordan, that's more minutes in the tank and another win, 3 wins in a row. How are you seeing pre-season so far?
So far, so good. We first came in and we've been working really, really hard since the beginning, and we're trying to implement what he wants us to do. So that's what we're trying to do. All is not perfect. That's why we're in pre-season, and we're going to do our best to make sure that we'll be ready for Sheffield Wednesday.
It was a very hot evening tonight, wasn't it? Does that, I guess, help in pre-season because it means you almost have to work harder and harder?
Well, we can't do anything about it. Pre-season is always hard, whether it's hot, cold, or so. Yeah, obviously the heat is not easy, but we're professional players and we're dealing with it. So there's no complaint about that.
And you came up against a side that they start their league campaign next week, so they're much further ahead, if you like. Could you see that on the pitch? Obviously, you still got the win.
Yeah, of course. They were well tactically. They were deep, nice and narrow as well. So it wasn't easy, but those are the type of teams we're going to play in the championship, and we have to find solutions, and it's not going to be easy, but with time, with the manager's ideas, I think everything will go on well.
Tell us about the goal then, because it looked like there were defenders everywhere, yet you somehow managed to wriggle through.
Well, sometimes as a striker you just need to force, and that's what I try to do. I feel like we don't take enough initiative as we forward. We try to always play around the box, but we need to shoot more, and that's why obviously I took the initiative to shoot. But it could have gone anywhere, but I was lucky today. It went in, and I thank God.
You've now scored 2 in 2. Do you feel in a good place, confidence-wise?
Listen, I'm always a confident person and a positive person. So obviously it's pre-season. Obviously, it's important for their confidence, but it's showing that I'm working well, and I just need to keep going. And I'm humble, I'm relaxed, about the season that's coming, and I'll always do my best, and that's what I've been doing.
Just a word for the gaffer. Obviously, the first time you've now played a game for him. You've had a few days training. What are your first impressions?
Really, really good. Really good. Really. We all have a good feeling about him, so it's a positive thing. And obviously, it's only a couple of days, but he still needs to know us better, and we need to know his ways better. And that's why we're in pre-season, to bond and to get to know each other really well. So yeah, for now everything is going on well and according to plan, so perfect.
And one more week of this camp, a couple of games at the end of that, so more of the same then, I guess.
Yeah. We're going to keep on working, pushing, working hard. Pre-season is really tough, really tough, and we're going to keep on working hard, we'll push ourselves, and the season is right the corner. We don't need to forget it, but we'll make sure that we'll be ready for Sheffield Wednesday.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Jordan. Well done again. Cheers.